Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Hasnain, your English language instructor, once again with all of you people. बहुत से नए व्यूअर्स आए हैं मेरे चैनल की तरफ, मेरे मुख्तलिफ और सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट्स की तरफ. द पीपल एट फेसबुक, द गुड ओल्ड OGs, उनको तो मेरे बारे में ज़्यादातर पता होगा बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर ओल्ड वॉचर्स एंड व्यूअर्स ऑफ माइन. But the people on new accounts such as my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my TikTok and a few more social media accounts, उनको मेरे बारे में नहीं पता. वो सबसे पहले मेरा नाम मोहम्मद हसनैन है. आई एम अ 10-year old and I do quite a lot of things. I am basically a world record holder from Pakistan. Now, what do I do basically in detail? मैं एक जर्नलिस्ट हूँ, मैं एक रेडियो ब्रॉडकास्टर हूँ, मैं एक कंप्यूटर एक्सपर्ट हूँ, मैं एक एक्टर हूँ, राइटर. आई राउंड अबाउट स्पीक 5 languages: English, Urdu, Pashto, Chinese, Japanese, which I'm learning, and I am nothing special. मैं जो कुछ कर रहा हूँ, that's it. And other than that, my certifications or my graduation is currently I'm doing O levels. अब में से बहुत से लोग मुझे कहेंगे कि ये क्या, ये तो O levels कर रहा है, but it's very, मेरी उम्र के बच्चे कैसे कर रहे हैं. So I've seen 9-year old जो मुझसे 1 साल कम है, 9-year olds भी O levels कर सकते हैं. O levels की एज रिस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं होती. मुझे पाकिस्तान के बारे में या इंडिया के बारे में या जो जहाँ से भी आप देख रहे हैं, आई डोंट नो अबाउट दैट, बट मैं इंटरनेशनली फ्रॉम एडक्सेल पढ़ रहा हूँ. सो इन दैट केस सिनेरियो मेरे लिए रिस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं है एंड आई कैन स्टडी माई O levels वेरी इजीली. इट कैन रेंज फ्रॉम मिनिमम हमारे पास 6 months से लेकर टू मैक्सिमम 1 year लग सकता है इन O levels, एंड देन इन A levels फ्रॉम 1 year to 2 years to 6 months again. So डिपेंड्स अपॉन द स्टूडेंट लेवल एंड ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स अपॉन कि कौन सा बैच है. कुछ बैच जल्दी ख़त्म होते हैं, कुछ बैच टाइम लेते हैं. Now, what is my routine, you people may ask? Now, my routine is I wake up early in the morning, namaz padhta hu, and then I do my recitations, Islamic studies, etc. Then I do my exercise. After that, get free. I do my assignments because I have daily assignments. Then from my studies, then I get to my classes, and in the middle of the classes I take a bit of coffee, just a bit of relaxation. And after that, maybe if I'm not coming to my office, which is one of the offices is there, and one of it is here, which is the Yashalingash house where I'm currently teaching right now. So either if I'm not going to either of those, I sleep a bit because I have a very bad routine. So because of that, I sleep, take a bit of a nap, and until 6 o'clock something I sleep. And then when I wake up, it's again time for classes. By the way, fun fact, I roundabout my classes can range from 8 hours a day. So it's pretty much a lot of time. So then I take my classes again from 6 hours to evening and beyond. I finish all those things. Then at night I play a bit of badminton daily for 1 hour or 2 hours because it's a really interesting sport and it is really interesting for me. After that, finally I take 2 hours to 1 hours of Japanese classes, and after that I sleep at night. Now at around about 12 something or 1 o'clock in the morning. So yes, मेरा बहुत not the best routine if being honest, because 5 hours of sleep, but if you pair my naps with it, which is around about 3 hours, so it's pretty honestly alright. 8 hours is good of sleep. Now next up, why am I doing all these things? मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ ये सब कुछ? Now lots of people may call me narcissist because I have such tendencies according to them, but I'm not. Sometimes I'm just pushed into a loophole that makes me look like I'm a narcissist, but I'm not one. The point is that I value more of other people. I value and respect people more other than me than myself. I have daily existential crisis which believes me and which pulls me into a spiral of self-reflection, which makes me think upon who I am, what do I do, and why do I do all these things? What is my true purpose? Now, I want to make Pakistan the country once it was. What the big difference from the Allama Iqbal's whatever he dreamed of as the state of Pakistan was, I want that state of Pakistan to be here again. What Quaid-e-Azam made that Pakistan, I want that Pakistan here again. I'll work for it lawfully, not bound by certain organizations, certain place, certain people, agencies, etc., but bound by my country's loyalty and patriotism. Other than that, my personal goal is to achieve the very best and to achieve the best of the best for myself. I know human perfection bhi maine achieve karna hai, and which is very far from possible. But the point is, maine kaha human perfection, not perfection, because nobody can be perfect, but there is a limitation to the amount of perfection a human can achieve. And now after that, what I believe is the best is I want to be the best at any field I choose to go in. and that I achieved in my country, in my people, in my surroundings. I'm one of the best in my countries. So the point is, I have that, but it brought me no satisfaction. So here I am upon again and thinking of again how I will achieve that satisfaction, but it will only come as being the best in everybody's perspective. Until now, you may have not even known that I existed, but recently you just came across me and you were like, oh, this guy exists. My existence is unknown to others. And the day that my existence became known, I'll be happy. Now, what I do most of these times, lots of people tell me about lots of different accusations. Lots of people tell me that you're just a kid, how you're doing all these things. Being a kid does not depend upon your maturity. It's not always important. I've seen grown men, they're very immature. And I myself am quite mature. Maturity is via experience, but not rather with age. If it was with age, so I guess 60-year-olds would be the most smart people. But lots of times, 60-year-olds are even playful. They're like children, and it is said, like in our language in Pashto, we even say that old people or old aged people are like children. So the wisdom factor, it doesn't work here. The logic is not working here. So it's via experience and not actually about the age. Yes, experience comes more with age, but it also depends on where you start. I started my journey when I was 3, and now I have around about 7 years of experience. In this year's end, by the way, in this year's November, I'm going to be 11, and by that time, it's going to be 8 years of experience. So the point here is with me that it's upon where you start. I've seen men that are like 20 or 30 when they start, they have like 10 years of experience. But if they start the same age as me, if they're like 20, they're going to have around about 17 years of experience, which is very much for a person working. Let's get back into the topic. Now, why do I do all of these things? I explained that to you people. Now, am I exaggerating here? जो कुछ भी मैं कह रहा हूँ, is this all a big fat lie? Lots of people tell me that I am the son of some celebrity. Some people tell me I am this, I am that. I belong to this family, I belong to that family. But it's all lies. I belong to a common family.